Hey, it's Diana, the Midnight Rose. Lord have mercy, it's been a morning. I've been trying to do a video on the solar eclipse and Neptune going into Aries, and I just cannot speak today. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a deep breath, record it for tomorrow. But for today, I'm just gonna do a reading. It's straight up reading, and I'm gonna use my good old trusty working deck, whatever Rider Waite that is, and maybe draw a couple of these rounds cards too. But I mean, I love the mystical moments. It's a beautiful deck, but I often turn up cards. I'm like, what? The art is so different that I have a hard time interpreting it. So it's like, you know what? No, and we're just going to make things easy today. Even though it's Mercury's day, Mercury is still retrograde, and all that implies. Okay, deep breath. We're reading for the collective. Nothing's popping. I don't hear, so I'm just going to draw the other two. Or cut the other two. Get these bad boys out of the way. Hmm. Yeah. Eh, Well, well, it's clear to me what these are saying, although I don't particularly like what they're saying. We're feeling very burdened. We're not feeling very, we're not feeling like we have an abundance at home, quite the opposite, and a lack of money. Could this be a little more appropriate for where all of us are right now? That is a rhetorical question. Yeah. So, but let's see what what is happening with this. How can we get out of this feeling of a lack of abundance, financial worries with the way things are going with the economy? We're about to supposedly, if have tariffs. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. We never can get a definitive answer. That may cause extraordinary inflation. And we're just having a lot of anxiety. And I don't even need the cards to tell me that. We all know it's going on right now and how tough it is for everybody. I am someone who relies on government checks. I am disabled. So I've got to, am I going to get my check this month or not? I have about $1 in my account because I've been spending a lot of money on moving up. I've been planning my move overseas. So it's like, okay, now I'm getting ready to start saving money. Hope I get my check. Hope the prices don't double. All right. So what should we do? How can we feel better about the situation, and what actions should we be taking besides, of course, saving money if we can? But that's not always possible for people. I mean, when you're living check to check, whether no matter how much you're making, if you're living check to check, you're living check to check. Although if you're making a lot of money and living check to check, I would suggest maybe not spending so much, putting back money. These are common sense things that we know without cards. But I'm looking to go a little bit deeper into how things will play out and how we should react. I love to see that justice card. Wow. And all upright. Woo! Two, two major arcana. This card. This card. Justice is coming. And in particular, I feel like, and I don't want to get overly political, but Saturn is moving into Aries in May 24th. That's its fall. That is kind of a potential culmination of all these challenges to authority we've been having. I'm making my Jean Dixon prediction here. By May 24th, we're going to see some justice and all the horrible things that are being done to everybody. We're all suffering. I wish it was sooner than May, but we do start feeling astrological aspects before the exact point of the transit, when they're exact. We are already feeling it. We're seeing the pushback against the injustice, people being deported illegally, people in power trying to say the courts don't matter, which is saying the law doesn't matter. We're seeing it. When I see the Four of Swords, it's just time to conserve your energy, lay low. The cavalry is coming. In that respect, that justice is coming. And the magic, the magician, someone who's using all of the tools at their disposal. This could be literally magic. As someone who is a practitioner of a little bit of astro magic at the beginning baby level, I know I have tried to manifest things for justice, balance, and when other people do harmful things, turning it back against them, not putting out ill will to mess up my own karma, but turning their karma back on them, using magic and thinking in terms of beyond the ordinary, beyond the mundane, that there is something coming. It's what I have to do to hold on to hope, quite honestly. Justice is coming. May it come quickly. But if you wanted to do any kind of magic to reflect back on people, what we call mirror spells, all the negative and all the harm that they're inflicting, and put limitations on their ability to do more harm, Saturday is the day that you want to do your workings. Saturn's day, preferably on Saturn's hour, which is the first hour after sunrise. But if you can't get up that early after a heavy Friday night, I know how y'all are. There's always Saturday. It's between 2 and 3 that Saturn's hour will hit again. And I've said this in my presentation at StarCon. For calculating planetary hours, you can use an app. There's tons of them. Planetaryhours.net is the one I use. They have subscriptions, but you don't have to have a subscription. I am not paid to promote them. It just shows you what planet is prominent in that hour. Saturn day, Saturn hour, a great chance to do binding type spells. And I'm going to do this plug. I found this candle on Etsy. I did not make this candle. I loved it. I had to have it. Especially when she sent me a discount code, Don't Change in Excess, one of my favorite bands ever. So I got this Someone Fucked Up candle. I think we all can nominate someone in that category, collectively and individually. So, but any kind of binding limitations you want to impose on people, do it on Saturday, Saturn's day. So, totally unrelated. Oh, my evil is showing. So, but you're really feeling it. You're feeling overburdened, and you may be overburdened, but even if you aren't, you feel that way. There's so much stress over, well, we have enough. Where's the next check coming from? Justice is coming. Use the tools, believe in magic, believe in something higher than everything that's going on down here on planet Earth in the material world. Take care of yourself. This is a time for quiet rest. Don't exert yourself. We're still having some challenging aspects astrologically, although it's getting better. It's getting better. July will really start seeing things clear up. So hang in there. Let's do a roll of the dice. Spirit's just like, let's roll the dice and just see what happens. Sun, Pisces, fifth, creativity. I keep getting creativity. Okay. So Sun, obviously strong. And by the way, I am noting here that Neptune is moving into Aries right the day after the solar eclipse. That is moving from Pisces to Aries. But taking those dreams that you had while Neptune was in Pisces, putting them into action to create. Fifth is the house of creativity. So, very good sign. I keep getting today, I keep messing up my videos, but I keep getting a lot of the same recurring themes about dreams maybe you've had that you need to put into action and building, maybe using something that you've wanted to do, a creative project for a side hustle to start building your safety nets so that when we come out of this difficult time, you've always got a safety net and you never have to be in this situation again, quite honestly. That's what I've been doing. But please, Justice, we are ready. Oh, and by the way, the ruler of Libra, the Justice card, is Venus. She's still in retrograde, but she's about to move into her exaltation in Pisces and going direct April 15th. She will be direct in her power. Justice, y'all. So, and she, in addition to love and romance, she rules arts, fifth house of creativity, which I do have natally, but in general, it's a creative house. It's about Venus. So changes are coming. Just hang in there, take care of yourself. Things are going to get better. They might get a little worse first, but that's what it takes to clear the way for something better in life. It's unfortunate, but true. The painful and challenging experiences often clear the way for something much better. And that's what you need to hang on to right now in this crazy, chaotic time for all of us. So if that resonates with you, please leave comments below, like and subscribe, yada, yada, yada. And I hope to see you in the next video. I am going to try to get myself together to get a video for the eclipse and Neptune moving into Aries this weekend. And hang in there, and I hope to see you soon. Big changes. Bye-bye.